Alright, hello, greetings ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Anything Works. Welcome back to the Pikmin 2 Let's Play. Last episode, guys, we finished up all the above ground stuff, essentially, when it comes to the Awakening Wood, as well as the fact that we went through the Bulblax Kingdom, and I somehow lost Pikmin at the very end of it, because I'm a goddamn dumbass. This episode, you guys, we'll be heading towards the very last and final, the same thing, I don't know why I said it like that, the very last area, or the very last dungeon of the Awakening Wood. Very careful crossing these bridges, just in case. We walk straight. Nah, we don't need to walk straight forward. We can just hug the edge of this wall here, so that we don't have to deal with the burning Snagret. And yay! Thanks, game. Can't see it. Intriguing. My acoustic sensors are picking up a high-pitched wail. It seems to emanate from the area near this gigantic stump. This large root must penetrate deep beneath the planet's surface. Fascinating. Anyway, let's go ahead and bust down this this bramble gate real quick. And as you can see, even though we have 100 Pikmin on it, it's still taking freaking way too damn long to destroy. Well, at least longer than it would below ground. A little more. Ding dong, bum 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 bum. And come on. All right, here we go. Final cave of the Awakening Wood, a Snagger hole. Ba-da-da-da-dum, bum bum bum. Wah, wah. All right, there we go. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Very nice. That's Snagger hole, sub-level 1. Also the longest cave of the Awakening Wood. If I'm not mistaken, it has 8 sub-levels. Only it has 7, I can look like an idiot again. Although this time would be preferable. Because this is my least favorite dungeon of the Awakening Wood, I won't lie. Boing, 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 boing. Look at this funny noise doing. Or purple sheer grubs. And yes, that is why it's my least favorite, because of purple sheer grubs. Not really. This guy is always facing towards you, so this will be... No, don't carry that back. And say you can carry that back. Boing, boing. And yeah, look at this. Pikmin not being able to separate. Common Pikmin 2 shit. Alright, so you kind of got to be careful here. Please slam, thank you. Yeah, sometimes if you just chuck a purple Pikmin directly upwards at an enemy, not sometimes, if you do and it doesn't have the chance to slam down, it won't have any chance to do the stunning animation, which sucks, but it is what it is. But yeah, again, oh no, it's a different song, but like again, it is a boing, 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 boing. There's one more treasure up here, you might miss it. It's the freaking feather. Only one Pikmin can carry it. The white Pikmin carrying it, easily the fastest treasure carry speed. There are more treasures like that. Actually, one of them is in this very dungeon. If I'm not mistaken, this treasure is called, it is an orb, crystallized telekinesis. Yep. Here we go. That was the extra little jingle I was talking about that they added that was not in Pikmin 1. More. We're on top of a birdhouse, it looks like. There's the birdhouse hole, but you can't toss Pikmin out of it. Thank God. 10 Pogos. If I'm not mistaken, the least valuable treasure in the game. The Leviathan Feather. Ba-da-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. Let us delve deeper into the Awakening Wood. I can't believe how many dumb deaths I had in this playthrough thus far. Goodness gracious me. All of them have been dumb. Least dumb as one, or the ones I lost on day 2. Anyway, Snagger hole, sub-level 2. This floor, depending on its layout, can be completely, not pervious, but like can be completely annoying by the water. No, 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 come here, come here. Come here. No, 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 no. Go away from the creeping chrysanthemum. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Just wait for it to go back in this little hidey hole. By hidey hole, I mean go back in the ground. Oh, okay, it's coming towards me. Alright, well. Please be stunned, please be stunned. Oh my god, it ate Pikmin! Damn it. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Come on, come on, come on. No. Damn it, it ate a purple. Fuck. There we go. God damn creepy chrysanthemum. It actually landed in the worst possible location ever. Okay, so I lost one of each except a white. Damn it. Okay. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We'll get them back. Wait. Anyway, turns out the water was the least of my fucking worries here. Ugh. Let's take out you. I actually did the shake defense instead of the attack. Very rare. It looks like all the treasures are going to be over here, which is really good. Quick understand them over here if I'm not mistaken. I actually think I saw the back of its eyelids blink there. That was funny. Yeah, that's also its other attack. I'm surprised it hasn't slapped itself in the stomach, because it can't do that if Pikmin are surrounding it. And it'll just knock itself over. But just had to eat 4 of my Pikmin, including a freaking purple. But whatever, man. Alright. Let's go ahead. Alright, now have a freaking Steve, great. This is the not sunset berry. I forget exactly what it's called. Actually, I can't tell you what it is. I'm going to steal this joke from Tucker Conroy. You can tell it's genetically modified because it has the 2 little butt things at the bottom. And if I'm not mistaken, those will be the only 2 treasures on this sub-level. I'll have Louie move over here, and we'll explore the rest with Olimar. Oh. Yeah, sometimes your ship can spawn like over these areas right here, like you know, near the plywood. Wait, near the plywood essentially is what it is. I think. I guess. I don't know. And you're gonna have to cross, you know, the area with blue Pikmin, making it a lot more difficult. Which was constant if it did or not. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Anyways, treasures are getting back. I forget what this one's called. I think it's called the Combustion Berry. Yes, it is. Hell yeah. Got that. That is a rice ball. Or, you know, in more fashionable terms, a jelly-filled donut. The taste sensation. Jelly-filled donuts are, in fact, delicious. I like rice balls, but come on, nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. Let's be so for real. Anyway. The Snagger Hole, sub level 3. Oh. Boing, boing. Hello, not creepy chrysanthemum. I don't know why I was gonna call you that. Swimming stitch bug. You can tell I haven't slept in a while. There you go. Ooh, violet candy pop up. Piece of candy. Well, actually, we don't want to use those quite just yet. Trust and believe. I have a candy pot though. We'll get one. What's it called? The yellow Pikmin. It's not. The white Pikmin. Actually, we'll get 5. Because again, there's black bramble gates that we're gonna need white Pikmin for. Do this. And then we'll do this. Oh shit, I should have waited. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The reason why I think I should have waited, and like Taiga, I should probably listen. This is why! Burring Snaggerit! And I got all of them on his head. Hell yeah. But as you can hear, the boss music is not over. That means there's another one to deal with. Oh, well, typically the boss music isn't over, because there is another one to deal with. And once again, I've got him all in his head, so he can't do anything, and he's done for. Burn Stacker is now used as a mini-boss from here on out. Will not be the last of a former enemy being used as a mini-boss, which is quite sad. Or a former boss being used as a mini-boss. But yeah, like I said, which is quite sad. More eggs, very nice. Unfortunately, no ultra spicy spray, but that's alright. Where's my other Pikmin? My other captain? Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Hold on. Oh, I accidentally did like the actual, like the way that most people, not most people, but like the way that people figured out to do the glitch, I guess. It's like the most taught one, or it was at the very least for a time. Where you just walk into it, release as soon as they're about to walk into it. Like, you know, start chugging on it. Sorry, that's nasty. And then switch immediately to a captain, but did that one by accident. Wait, thankfully, there's a lot of nectar to go around. Come on, Lily, start plucking. Thank you. God damn, the purple Pikmin is slow. Yeah, they are. They're so slow, man. Damn it, I still have a leaf. It's fine. It'll be the little one. Of course, it's a friggin' Steve. Okay. Now. Boy bar. I'm not saying this is the only trigger of this level. Of this Meat satchel. Read that one a last second. It looks like I read it immediately. Trust me, I wish I could read that fast. And I also wish I remembered the name quicker, but I digress. I digress indeed. But move on to sub-level 4. Well, great. Now we completely ruined the theme. That's fine. Ah, new enemy. Watery blowhogs. Like fiery blowhogs, but they shoot water. Much like the watery blowhog, though, or the fiery blowhog, though, we're just going to want to use purples to take care of it. I was about to be worried about taking damage there, then I remembered. I have the, what's it called? The, fuck. The anti-electric item, whatever it's called. We will be introducing a new enemy this next episode. Okay, this level actually has a pretty funny trigger. No, I'm thinking of the next level, but still. Armored fucking cannon larva. Thankfully, these ones give me stuff. But be careful. Unlike the fiery blowhogs and the watery blowhogs, if they die, but they're in the middle of their god damn it, of course, it's not a wolf there. But they're in the middle of their shaking off animation or throwing forward animation, they will not stop and they will continue and finish the animation. So be very careful about that. Fiery blowhogs do not finish it. And great. Okay. Well, going the wrong friggin' way. I actually do want to touch the plants. In each of these locations, because that's how you get their Piclopedia entries. Yes, the shrubbery and stuff has their own Piclopedia location. Not locations. Piclopedia entries. No. Oh my god. Okay, that was super duper close. That guy had a magnet in them. And there is a variation of the armored cannon larva that does have magnetized, what's it called? Boulders, but funnily enough, that guy doesn't. And I always thought that he did have a magnetized version of the boulder. Just like hint towards its brethren, but I guess not. Not bad. Alright. Cupid's grenade. I'm never forget about this one, specifically because of Pikmin. It's just a cherry, but it's Cupid's grenade. Cupid's granada. And the magnet. Or a magnet, rather. North and south. The heavy-duty magnetizer. And crystallized telepathy, if I'm not mistaken. Yes! Okay, I would say it's telekinesis, telepathy do the same thing. No, they're not. Telekinesis is like being able to move stuff around with your mind. Telepathy is like being able to speak with people through your mind, right? That's how it works. That's how it works, right? Yeah, I do believe so. Alright, stagger hole, sub-level 5. Be introduced to a new enemy on this floor. Fucking annoying one. Excuse me. It doesn't look like picking up on my mic. Do a full board. Maybe notice you. So I was too busy looking at my mic to make sure it was picking up my whistling. There we go. That is a new enemy that's doing that. That is the antenna beetle that I was calling a freaking burning stitch bug earlier. Oh, hello there. Stops moving. Stops caring about eating. Interesting. Anyway, it mimics the whistle. Not mimics, but it has like, I don't know, I guess the whistle technology of, you know, the captain's whistles. And it attracts Pikmin towards it. And if Pikmin get within its whistle range, it'll follow the Pikmin. They won't attack you or like they won't do anything, but they'll just follow the Pikmin, and it might lead them into danger. But it seems to be inadvertent. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. It's done. Yeah, these guys are really annoying to defeat. There's a whistle. Maybe a whistle, rather. Whatever, man. Nice. But believe it or not, the whistle's not the only item in the dungeon, the only treasure in the dungeon. Yeah, the thing is, when the antenna beetle is out, it also messes with your treasure radar. But I do believe that the treasure radar either goes high when you're near it or near treasure. It's just harder to tell. But I digress. Alright, where is this? I know who has it. Where is it? Here we go. Well, yeah, here it is. Look at this. Somehow that freaking dwarf bull bear ate the entire orb. I know for a fact that the devs must have been laughing their asses off when, what's it called? When they put that in. Alright. So I know I have a leaf Pikmin somewhere. There's that whistle. Emperor whistle. If I'm not mistaken, this one's called the Crystallized Clairvoyance. Love the color. Hell yeah. I'm gonna roll with these crystallized shits. Okay. Go over here. Alright. Actually, I think it's only 7 sub-levels. Which is good. Sub-level 6. Easily the hardest one of the dungeon, in my opinion. You pretty much need every type of Pikmin to navigate through this hellhole. Not every, more like, you need, what's it called? You need, white Pikmin and blue Pikmin. And depending on treasure RNG, you might have to reset if you lost enough blue Pikmin. Hello there, Burb, stagger it. I didn't expect you to be there. Alright, so we're just gonna fight this guy with blue Pikmin. It's fine. Oh, hell yeah, I got stuck. The swarming strategy when the stagger gets stuck doesn't work nearly as well as it does with Pikmin gun. Just a fair warning. Yeah, that's the, that's like the music I was talking about earlier, where like during certain phases, Like for instance, that counts as a phase for the stagger when it's burrowing up above. The boss music isn't over, which means that there's another stagger to take care of. Ooh, there's a shish kebab. Oh, also, actually, we want to go ahead and duplicate our blue Pikmin. Here are the Queen Candy Pot Buds. If I'm not mistaken, they can spawn up to... I'm being an idiot. I totally forgot. I have to click up on the D-pad. They can make up to 10 Pikmin at once. You know, depending on how many you have in your squad, because they won't ever, you know, go above the limit that you can have. Yeah, we want more blue Pikmin, just in case there's some heavier triggers. A little more. What are you guys there for? I guess I don't whistle them all. Thing with purple Pikmin, they can, if enemies eat them, they will, what's it called? Like, they will, take poison damage, but it's generally not worth it to just, you know, go ahead and sacrifice them. You know, you could just do literally anything else with them, including not sacrificing them, but I digress. There you go. Dannon, fruit of the bottom. Not fruit of the loom, fruit of the bottom. I'm sure there's a gay joke in there somewhere. Alright, so we haven't gotten that area yet. Oh, fuck off. If I'm not mistaken, that guy does not have a trigger, so we don't need to really fuck with him. Although I guess if we want to be able to tell what the rest of the treasures are, we would need to kill him. But one of them is inside a Snagret, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's not. We'll see. No, it's not. It's inside another freaking dwarf orange bulborb. Triple sugar fat. That's not a shish kebab. That's a candy thing. But I digress. And one of them is a 4-leaf clover. Oh, ooh, this is what 3-leaf clover. Don't worry, it's hidden by itself. Although it would have been pretty dickish and funny if they hit it like beneath a bunch of 3-leaf clovers. Same great taste. Dannon, saliva tricks. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. Y'all. What color would that be? It's not crimson, obviously. It'd be right there. It's never reacting. Oh, you're gonna be letting me think. If I'm not mistaken, yep, there is the 4-leaf clover I was talking about. I don't know why Lou's all the way over here. Wait, hold on, wait. No danger, I don't think. Just making sure. Oh, a bunch of blue Pikmin over here. Get this asshole. Yeah, if you toss Pikmin into his... Well, God damn it, freaking yellow Pikmin, come here. Yeah, if you toss him into his radius and trips him up, he'll go like a struggling bug. It's actually quite realistic. It's pretty freaky. Right here is the 4-leaf clover. Excuse me. Yeah, of course they try to walk through the freaking water with it. Ugh. So annoying. Not even trying to walk along the edges or anything. God damn it, dude. Here, lifeguard ability. Oh, really used function in Pikmin is the lifeguard ability. Where if you, if there's like a dismissed or thrown blue Pikmin towards any other Pikmin that's drowning, it will, save it. Although, if I'm not mistaken, its throw point is, like, towards, like, the last place where it was on the ground. Where is... Bruh. Really? Oh, I guess the antenna beetle must have gotten to it. That makes sense. Sucks, but that makes sense. There with a 4-leaf clover. That is called the Science Project. I found that pretty funny. I guess because genetic mutation? I don't know. Okay, never mind. It is not inside Dwarf Bulborb. It is inside, Snagret. But I'm going to wait until this is collected because I'm not going to try to have the battle interrupted and then lose Pikmin that way. It'd be another stupid way I'd lose Pikmin myself personally. The Science Project. This is a little glow effect. Very nice. Kind of reminds me of the Mario Party 1 minigame where you ground pound on the butterflies. Oh, never mind. It is the Dwarf Bulborb. Dwarf Orange Bulborb. That's fine. Of course. There's like another snagger here, though, isn't there? Yeah, there is. There are. I'm gonna say, my OCD is getting to me. I know you're around here somewhere, motherfucker. Nice. Oh, no. God damn it. Ugh. Of course he spawns right there. Unfortunate. Dun-dun-ba-da-da-dun. Dun 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 bum bum. Dum. Alright, let's get the hell out of it. Let's get the hell up out of here. Although, you know what? I should create more blue Pikmin, I will say. We are almost done with the cave, and we're not going to need red Pikmin for the next boss fight. We're actually going to want yellow Pikmin. I love this effect. Sunrise 8 times. The stupendous lens. Whatever. Red Pikmin. Honestly, is that Ivory Cane about blood? No, stop. But yeah, we are going to need more blue Pikmin. I've lost quite a bit more than I would have liked, to be honest. Okay, Olimar. I'm going to go throw in the red Pikmin. Come on now. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's see here. It's like over there. If I'm not mistaken, the white Pikmin destroyed this gate. This bramble gate. Yeah, there was 4 treasures on that sublevel. Not counting a certain... Damn it, my fucking dumbass. And not counting a certain sublevel at the very end of the game, actually. That is the most amount of treasure that will be on a single sublevel. Quite interesting how they use it for this annoying ass floor, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. At most from here on out, it will be 3 outside the very end of the game. And onto the next floor. Yeah, this entire episode's been taken up by the friggin' stagger hole, dude. Jesus Christ. Good, good reset. Make sure I go through it deathless, but I'm not gonna do that. Stagger hole, sub-level 7. Final floor. There's gonna be a bunch of gates with a bunch of eggs, and then one freaking, what's it called? One geyser. You want to go ahead and destroy the eggs, make sure all your Pikmin are flowered. Obviously, you always want to do that. Everybody flowered up? All but one. Do not go towards the middle, I can tell you that much. Alright, everybody's flowered up. We can look for red sprays later. Just believe we will have time. Generally speaking, want to send your Pikmin back to one of these alcoves. Alright, and take one of your captains. So, all every Pikmin. Ooh. Spicy spray. God damn purple Pikmin. I'm gonna be a part of everything. There he is! The pileated Snagret, the main boss of the Snagret hole. Way tougher than the Burrowing Snagret. Has way more health, can hop around on 1 foot, and that's why you want your Pikmin in an alcove so that it can't get to them essentially. Nice. And it's way taller. And it's way fucking bigger too. So you'll want your yellow Pikmin for this. Pretty tough boss fight, all things considered, especially for Pikmin standards. A lot of people dislike this boss fight, and I used to be one of them. It's only one instance of it where I generally dislike it, but otherwise I find it to be pretty alright, pretty challenging. You know, you're not using what's it called? Not bitter spray, spicy spray. This might be the last one? No, but as soon as he comes out, he's gonna die, watch. Oh my god, he's not actually dead. There goes the pileated Snagret. Hey, it's another not Rock'em Sock'em robot. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. You've done it. That bird beast will trouble you no more. Processing. How curious. What's that impressive mechanized masterpiece? We shall see. But, yup. Pretty easy if you use the spicy spray. You'll need 2 of them to defeat them, though. Or maybe only 1 if you have like 20, 25. Ooh, Queen Candy Pop Up? Yeah, it is. Okay, very nice. Would have wanted to get more blues. No, 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 no! Oops. My bad, guys. I forget after yellow, it's freaking purple. Oh, man. Well, there goes another freaking purple Pikmin. Ugh. Anywho, moving on from that. Another Queen Candy Pop Up. Man, get the fuck out of my face. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, shut up. I'm not even AFK, Louie. Patience, son of a bitch. Alright. Look at this other guy. I'm gonna explore every alcove. Look at every alcove and make sure that I'm not missing any eggs. Egg, 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 egg. Nice. And here we go. The Justice Alloy. Does not compute on metal distance, defies the fundamental laws of physics, and yet, if I use this to rework our president's treasure spacesuit, processing complete fabrication of the metal suit Z is now concluded. This suit is extremely durable. Getting gnawed or stepped on will now produce minimal pain. We take a lot less damage. That or our health is increased. Same general idea. Either way, very, very useful, because usually you take a lot of damage, and now with all these upgrades that we have, if I'm not mistaken, we have all the defensive upgrades. So we don't take any damage from electricity or fire. And now we take even less damage from things that can, the very few things that can hurt us. One more upgrade and we can become a one-man wrecking crew. Not exactly, but it's pretty close to it. It's pretty funny. Behind here, gonna be the last alcove that we have not been to. Looks like it. Okay, cool. Maybe some spray? Nah. Would have been too nice. Anyway, let's get the hell up out of here. Entire episode's been spent here. It's been half an hour. Alright, nice. Very, very nice. Alright. 7 Pikmin lost. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. All 15 treasures collected. By far the most of any cave that we've explored thus far. And one of the most in any cave, actually, to be fair. We are sent back to the awakening wood. Alright, and we have 70% of the debt recovered. I actually remembered. Alright, before the day ends, really quickly. Separate. First you separate the farthest. Ugh. So we have 100 Pikmin out of the field. We don't need to waste time plucking them. Even if it is the wrong color, it's fine. Nice. These are their sheer grubs. Get as many blues as we possibly can. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, none of our Pikmin are left behind, because if they are in camp, then they won't be left behind. But it can be a bit finicky. Okay. Alright, how many blue Pikmin do we have? We have 18 plus 34. We have 52. That's actually a good amount. Alright, we have fully completed the Awakening Wood. Hell to the yeah. Alright then. Fly out with every onion in tow. Today's report. Got a lot of freaking treasure. Getting over, this time I got over 2,500. Very nice. Woohoo! Oof, sheesh, man. Wah! Lost 21 total Pikmin a day. That's unfortunate. Ba-da-da-da. Hello, I'm still on the lam from debt collectors. For the time being, I've decided to live under the bridge. But if they catch me, I don't know what they'll do to me. And if you don't progress the game as fastly as I currently am, he explains that he accidentally went to the wrong loan company, and he's got loan sharks after him now. But yeah, that was it for the Awakening Wood, and that's it for today's episode of Pikmin 2. Next episode, we'll go either to the Valley of Repose or the Perplexing Pool. Excuse me. I wonder which one we shall go to next. Either way, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Pikmin 2. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a like and subscribe. The support is greatly appreciated and helps out way more than you know. And that's been it for today's episode of Pikmin 2. I'm Anything Works, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.